everybody, it's Anne here from positivelypapercraft.co.uk and I'm back again with another tutorial. Now today I've got a fantastic project which it isn't my idea. I actually saw this on a girl I sometimes watch on YouTube, and I hope I pronounce her name right. I believe it's Shrushti Patel. And I will put a link to her channel in the description. Now I got it from there, but I have altered it because she was using a piece of card, I think, which was something like 37 centimetres by 37 centimetres, and obviously that's well over 12 by 12, which we don't do any cardstock that size, and I didn't really want to join the base of it together, so I've scaled it down where you can make it with a piece of 12 by 12, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm just going to quickly show you it because I think it's amazing, and it's quite a big box. I've used the Tutti Frutti DSP, which I love that, this gorgeous stamp set, which I'll show you when we get to it. And basically you just take the lid off, and it's an exploding gift box which has little drawers that pull in and, oops, whacked my head off the tripod there, that pull in and out, so you can put little gifts and things in, whatever you want. I just think it's so cool, and it's not hard to make at all. You can, it really isn't, it's just, you need to, there's a lot of bits of card and stuff you need for it, that's all. There's just a lot of prep to cut all your bits and stuff ready. But once you've done that, it is so easy to make. And then the lid just goes on, and there you have it. So I hope you'll give it a try. I hope you like it. I love it. Great for any kind of gift, for any occasion. And the drawers are actually quite large. I'm just going to try to show you what you can get in. Yeah, I've got some little embellishments there, and I'm trying to grab something else but I can't reach. I don't know if we would get I'm just showing you for the size. Yeah, even like a full fuse, or if you wanted to gift some crafty stuff to your friends, or you could even just put some smellies in, or little chocolates, anything you want. So I love this box. So if you're interested in making it, I would stick around, watch the tutorial, because it's not hard at all, and you end up with a gorgeous, gorgeous gift. So let's get started on how to make it. Okay everybody, so we need a 12 by 12 piece of card, and I'm using Berry Burst, and we want to score this the same on each side. Okay, so we want to score at 4 inches and 8 inches, turn it round and do the same. So 4 inches, 8 inches, turn it round and do the same again, 4 and 8. And you will end up with 6 boxes. No, you won't, you'll end up with 9. Right, now the outer boxes, so the 2 boxes here and the 2 boxes here, are going to get cut away. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 5 left, so it's kind of creates like a cross in the middle. So this box here, the top box, we need to put a score in, and we need to score at 6 7/8 just to the score line. So 6 7/8, and we're just going to take it to there, okay, like that. Then we're going to turn it round, and we're going to do the same in this top box, 6 7/8, okay. Turn it round again, 6 7/8, and again 6 7/8. So just keep rotating it round 4 times and score in your middle box at 6 7/8, and you should now end up with that. Okay. Alright, so we can take some scissors, and what we need to do is we don't need to keep these little sections here. So I'm going to start here in the bottom left hand corner, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut straight up this score line we've made like this, and then I'm going to turn it round and I'm going to cut away this piece here, because all we need to be keeping is these sections here, these small ones. Okay, so if you just keep doing that, rotating it round 4 times and just cut up there, we only need to keep these ones, and then remove this whole piece here. You could get scraps out of these ones if you wanted to. And then again, just do the same all the way around. And the last one. And that is what you will end up with. Okay, really simple. So we can give this a little fold and burnish. There we are. So the box will be going up like this. Okay, so turn it over, because this will be the front, like the outside of our box. And I've got some DSP here, and I'm using, if I can actually get a hold of the darn thing, I am using this gorgeous little paper, which is Tutti Frutti, and I wasn't keen on it when I first saw it, and then I ordered it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's all double-sided, so if you don't like the fruit kind of look, there's a plain one on the other side. So my favourite is the strawberries. I love this paper. So I'll just give you a quick flick, which it's lovely on the other side. You've got little melons, kiwis, and as you can see, the other side is plain. Pineapples, apples, oranges, papayas, bananas, all kinds of fruit. It's gorgeous. So Tutti Frutti, I love that. That's in the new catalogue. So I'm using this one for the outside of my box. It's got little raspberries on, and the need to measure, let me find my measurements, because there's a lot of measurements for this. I believe it's 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. Is it? Yes. So 2 5/8 by 3 7/8, and you need 4 of them, and they are going to go on the outside of what will be my box. Okay, all the way along. So I'm going to stick them on, and I'll be back in a second. There we go, everyone. How sweet is that? So that will be the outside of our box. Okay, like that. Now on the inside, we're going to see this piece here when it opens. So I want to put a piece of DSP, and I'm using this pattern from the Tutti Frutti, and this is 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. As you can see, it's going to be a nice bright cheery groovy little box, really, when I can get me fuse to work, that is. That's it. It's going to put some fuse all the way along. Yeah, this paper is just so cute. Lovely quality as well, you know, as always. So there we are, that's that. Now we're going to put that to one side. Now, what we are going to be making is we need our drawers, okay? We need our drawers and we need our drawer holders. So, for the drawer holders, you're going to need 4 pieces of DSP, which are 4 inches by 8 1/4, okay? And I've already scored 3 of them, so I'll do one with you. And also, we also need, when I find the measurements, we need 4 pieces for the drawers, which are, this is the only way I could get it to fit, it's 6 1/16 by 4 3/4, and you need to score all 4 sides at 1 1/16, okay? That was the only way I could get them to fit. Again, so I've scored 3, we'll score each one of these together. So I'm going to take the trimmer for this. Alright, so the drawer holder, we need to score this on the long side at 2 3/4, okay? 3 7/8, 6 5/8, 6 5/8. So, what did I say? 6 5/8. Yeah. So, it's quite hard to score on here. 1, 2. Let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need 3 of them from the bottom. So 6 5/8. Yeah, 6 5/8 and 7 3/4. Okay. So that's what you should have for your drawer holder. For your drawer, you need, where's my piece of card for the drawer gone? I've lost it. Is it under the trimmer? Yep. Right, this one scored at 1/16 on all 4 sides. Now I'm going to zoom you down. Hopefully I can show you what I mean. So we have one here. Okay, we have one here, and then there's a tiny little mark next to it. That is the 1 1/16. So you just pop it in on the 1 and the tiny little mark next to it, and you're going to score on all 4, okay? And you will need to do this 4 times for each of them, because as I said, I've just done it I've done it once, so that you can, so we're not wasting loads of time. Alright, so we've done that, and we've done one of our drawers. So I'm going to do these with you. So this is the drawer holder. So just give it a fold and burnish. Alright, and we just need to put some adhesive down here. And then just fold that round and that will match up, okay? So that is our little drawer holder. I have a piece of DSP, which is the watermelons again, and this needs to measure 2 5/8 by 3 7/8, so you'll need 4 of them as well. So that is just going to go on the front here. That's how good fuse is, it sticks to your finger. Okay, so that's that on there. Alright, that's our little drawer holder. And our drawer, we're just going to fold and burnish this as well. Okay, take your scissors and then the bottom right corner, we're going to just cut up here and just notch in here. Rotate it again. So you're always cutting the bottom right hand corner, okay? This just gives the drawer a little bit more support really, by having some of the flaps, one of the flaps on every side. Alright, so that's that, and then you're going to put adhesive on every 4 tab here. Now just decide which bit will be your front. I'm just going to have this bit, there's no, you know, particular way. And I've got a 1-inch circle punch, and I'm going to punch a little finger hole out of here for the drawer. Not a huge one, just a small one. Okay, just like that, so that we have something to grab onto when we're opening our little drawer. So we want adhesive on these tabs here. And then just fold them in. There is our sweet little drawer. Now even if you wanted to, you could line the bottom here with some more of the paper just to make it look, you know, a little bit more pretty. I'm just cutting this little bit off here because it's kind of just peeping out, to make sure you take enough off the little tabs, and then with some luck, there we go, gorgeous little drawer. Okay, so that will be standing up in our box, and then obviously when it tips down you can have little goodies in your drawer. Okay, so do that again 3 more times. Okay, so I'm going to get on and make the other 3 of these, and I'll be back when I've done it. Okay everybody, I have done all of the drawers, and there they are, so cute. And these little decorations here, they're really sparkly, and I've just popped them on the drawers, and they're so cute, and I've had them ages and I've never really used them, but they are 2016-18 in coloured glitter acrylic shapes, and you get loads, and they're just all cute little shapes, and one side is really sparkly and then the other side is more flatter, so that's what you would put like a glue dot or something on, and they are just so cute, and they're quite thick as well, and you just pop them on whatever you want. But yeah, I love these, so I've just put a random one of them on the little drawers. Okay, so all 4 drawers are done. What we're going to do now is the lid, which is really easy. Your piece of card's got to be 6.5 inches by 6.5, and we are going to score, no, we'll not use that, we'll use the scoreboard, because we're going to slightly move it away from the edge a little bit. So pop it in, and on every side you're going to score 1.25 inches, but before you do that, just slightly move it off the side of the scoreboard, just a little whisper really, So just move it away 1 1/4 and just keep repeating that. Just looked out the window and it's snowing again, and I have to go out, so I'm going to have to quickly get this done and go out before it gets worse. There we go. And we're just going to do with that what we did with our drawers. We're just going to fold and burnish it. Just going to cut the bottom right hand square every time, just keep rotating it round the same as we did with the drawers. Yeah, we've still got quite a lot of snow anyway, so because I'm decorating again. I've just finished the craft room, but now I'm doing my daughter's bedroom because we're changing rooms. Because my bedroom's quite big and I don't really need a big bedroom now that I haven't got my craft room in there. It's empty. So my daughter's going to have my room and I'm going to have her room because I like her room. It's quite cosy. But they're all going to be done out because they need decorating anyway, and it's been so long since they've all been done, so that's why my nails are a mess. Right, the DSP for the lid. You need a piece which is 3 7/8 by 3 7/8, and you need 4 little pieces for around here which are 3 7/8 by 1 1/8. Okay, so we're just going to quickly stick them on. Yeah, so I'm doing my daughter's, well, my old room, what will be my old room first, and I was painting it yesterday, it's nearly finished, and then I have to go up to Argos and I'm getting some new furniture for her, and also now that I'm not scared of the drill anymore, I'm getting quite handy now since I've done this room. I've actually gone and bought myself a little toolbox and I've got my new drill and all sorts, and I'm actually quite enjoying it. And it's a big achievement for me because I was absolutely terrified of drills. I don't know, I think it was just the noise and the fact that if you're not careful and you drill through a cable and stuff, you can kill yourself really. But I've got the little machine that detects any cables and stuff, but so I've gone and reserved myself a lovely bathroom cabinet, quite a big one with mirrors and stuff and little shelves and things, because I'd always avoid stuff that had to be drilled on the wall. You know, if it was like, oh, I really need this, oh, you have to drill it, or it doesn't matter then, because of me fear of them and just thinking I couldn't do it. But now I'm not bothered. You know, I'm going to be putting some floating shelves and stuff up for my daughter in her room, and yeah, so basically I'm going to be doing the whole house myself. So my daughter's room's getting done now, then I'll start my room next week, and I'm going to have it, my new room, I'm going to have it all different and done out. So I might even show you do a little tour or something of it. Right, so that's what your lid should look like now. So we're just going to pop some adhesive on these little tabs here. Yeah, who needs a man? Not me. I like my, I don't know, freedom and kind of independence, I suppose. I can spend what I want when I want, and I don't have anybody telling us otherwise, and I like that, because obviously I think when you're married and stuff you can't really do that, can you really? You feel like you have to hide things, especially craft things. Okay, so there's our sweet little lid done. Now we need to stick our little drawers in here, so all you want to do is adhesive on the back, and they are literally going to line up on here. Now just be careful that you don't cover that score line, because you'll have trouble when it folds up. So I'm going to stick one on, then I'll do the other 3 off camera just to save time, because there's a lot of parts to this. It's a lovely project though, and you know, it's worth it when it's done because it's so pretty. So just line it up on here. Don't cover the score line like I said, because then you will have trouble folding it when it lifts up to close. You find it probably won't. So that is what you want, and when it lifts up, then you're going to pop your little drawer in. Okay, so you're going to do that. You're going to stick the other 3 drawers onto these other 3 pieces. So I'll do that and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, I've done all of the drawers. I've stuck all of them in. So I'm going to use this gorgeous little set called Celebration Time. You get some lovely little stamps, and what I like the most is the actual thinlits, because you can do some really little cool things. I mean, look, you even get a tiny little bow, you get little candles, a little party hat, like a cake, little speckles, and you can decorate your cake with them. It's just so sweet. And what I've done is I've cut this one here out of, I'll show you, Berry Burst card, which creates a little tag. Then this one here creates this, which I've cut this out in silver foil. So that is going to go just over there like that, which looks gorgeous. And then I'm using the stamp, It's Your Birthday, and that is the thinlit to cut it out, the little cake, but it also cuts out the fancy little stand and stuff. So I'm going to stamp this little cake thing out with Berry Burst. Yeah, this is in the annual catalogue, and I haven't had it that long, but I got it as part of a parcel for recognition for being a, you know, like a top seller and a top recruiter and stuff, and it's gorgeous. So I'm just kind of having a play with it now, but it's so nice. Okay, so gorgeous that. I've got a lovely font. So I'll quickly, we need to quickly cut this out with our little cake. It's so cute. So I've just got the big shot here. Just move this out of the way. We'll quickly cut this out. Okay, so I've got the magnetic platform, and I'm just going to line this up on here. We're just about finished this now. It's just a case of decorating however you want it. You could put lots of cute little gifts in. Maybe little mini, like you can get like little miniature eyeshadow palettes and things. I know I got some at Christmas time from Wilkinson's and things. You could maybe put one of them in a drawer, or some little chocolates, anything. So cute that. I love this set. So I'll just quickly get this out the way. So I've got my little cake, which will sit on the top of there. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of Tombow, I think, on here, just so it sticks. When it decides to come out. Yeah, I'm just going to put a thin line around the outside Okay, and I'm just going to layer that on top of here. And I'm going to get a dimensional, a couple of dimensionals I think, for our little cake. That is going to sit on the top. This would make a lovely gift for anybody, it really would. There we go. Isn't that just so cute? I love that. And then a couple of dimensionals on the back, because this is going to go on the top of our little box, okay? So just peel the back ends off. Here's my little box. Well, I'm saying little, it's not so little really. That is gorgeous, I love that. Now, okay, so there we go. Now if you wanted to, you can cut a piece of DSP to go on there, but I like the contrast of that. I don't want it to just look all the same. I like the very burst contrast of that. So we've got our little lid. There we go, isn't that amazing? And then you've got your little drawers, and they're quite big. I mean, put them in. You can easily get them in and something else, whatever you want to put in. I think it would be just fab for little gifts for somebody's birthday. You could even put a nice sentiment or something in the middle of there. You know, you can do whatever you want to it really. So close it up, and the lid just fits on there perfectly. There we go. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's a bit long, but it's not hard to do. There's lots of bits you need to prepare really. It's more preparation, but you could decorate the outside as well. Gorgeous, and it's quite a large box that as well, so I love that. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back again on Wednesday with another tutorial. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.